I don't think that you should get rid of this because it's kind of a part of the identity of Southbank, and like this area is really good for arts and everything, and I just think it's really unique. And I literally came here when I was about 15, and I'm not a skater. I just came because it's really cool, so I don't think you should get rid of it.
Hey dude, yeah, basically I signed up because I used to come here when I was a kid and skateboard a lot, and had a lot of good times here when I was younger. And now I don't skateboard, but I completely agree with just leave it open, man. Like, that's all. Yeah.
I think that Southbank should stay because it's in the middle of London. It's so easy for anyone to get to. When you're in there, like, it's not unfriendly. You can talk to anyone. Everyone talks to other people. You feel really welcome when you're there, and you meet a lot of people as well. So it's good for that.
In a way, it's kind of like I just love looking at the graffiti, and like everyone's really friendly there, and everyone knows where Southbank is, and it's really nice to just come and sit there.
Okay, I think it should be here because it provides a service for a huge number of people who come down here to have fun, to occupy their time. It's exercise, it's hugely social, the interaction of people is unbelievable, and I want my kids to come here in the future.
I'd like to save the Southbank because all my friends and me do street dance here, maybe every once in a while, so yeah, that's why I want to save.
Hello, I'm from the U.S. and I support the skaters here at Waterloo. I'm from Philadelphia, where the famous Love Park was shut down to skateboarders. So I think the kids' efforts here to keep this park going is really great. In Philadelphia, we just built a new skate park for our skaters, and we hope that your efforts here to keep this park open are successful. Thank you very much, and this is my first time in the UK, and I'm having a blast. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm here for my course actually. I'm taking this documentary filmmaking course, and I want to make a short film about the skaters here and to get used to filmmaking. And also, I like their campaign and I support their campaign. That's it.
Yeah, we're just out for today in this lovely sunny day, walking past the skateboarding park. It's absolutely important that things like this are kept open because people have to get involved. The government's closing down everything for ordinary people, and it's important that we make a stand against it and keep this type of thing open for the people, for the people.
I like the skate park and I'd miss it if it was gone. I like it because of all the skaters and all the graffiti. Yeah, I'd definitely miss it if it was gone.
Okay, I used to work here about 20 years ago at the Southbank, and I used to see a lot of homeless people that they've now moved on. The Southbank's changed so much, and it's a real shame to see such a fantastic use of space, such as the skateboard park, that's owned by people that, what are they going to do if this goes? It's be a real shame. It's supposed to be a cultural centre, and what more cultural can you get than these fantastic skateboards that are brilliant to watch and they don't cost anything?
I signed the petition because there is so little to do that's free. And this is free and it's open space, and the fact that everything has to be a money-making enterprise is just rubbish. And we need things to do that's free for kids.
I'm from New York and I just moved to London, and I live not too far from here, but the skate park is somewhere where I kind of come just to kind of chill out and watch and be entertained. And I think it's really interesting that they're trying to take it away, because if you look outside on the other side of the water, everything is culture, but to me this is culture as well. So it would be a shame if they were to take this away and replace it with something commercial. I think there's enough commercial space here, and this is just a really special sort of thing that obviously has been here for a while. So good luck to everybody trying to preserve it.
Well, my friend skates here a couple of times and he's told me about it, and it's a pretty cool place. I don't really skate, but I do have a skateboard, and I think it shouldn't be taken away because it's pretty awesome.
Yes, I'm from Germany. I also skate a bit in my free time, and I see this place. I want that this many skaters. I have this place to, yes, it's an amazing place, it's wonderful, it's a sign of London, I think so, and yes, I find it's amazing, and I don't want that the skater must away from here, yes.
Well, I think it's outrageous that the Southbank Centre was to close down the Southbank skating and BMX park. I used to come here when I was much younger. I don't do it anymore, but I think we should definitely keep it open. It's a facility for the young skaters. It's a local community, and it also includes accessibility for everybody who wants to use this area. So I think it should definitely stay open, and long live skating in the Southbank.
Yeah, we all like the skate park. We all miss it if it was gone. It wouldn't be right if it was replaced by something else. Yeah, it's part of London, so it wouldn't be right if it was moved.
Hello, my name is MJ, and I came from South Korea. I'm watching graffiti and board? Skateboard. I think it's really fantastic, and I think also there's the symbols of London, and I really like this motion and background. Really nice, fantastic. Thank you.
Hi, shout out to Media for Youth.
Shout out to that.
Just here skating, nice hot day, 31 degrees. Hopefully they don't close down Southbank skate park.
Keeping it up.
Keep it up, obviously. I don't know why they want to close it down. It's not fair for us. So, yeah. That's all.
Follow Southbank.
Follow
on
me at
Instagram.
Will See on Twitter, yeah?
Yeah, like, it would mean a lot to me if it would suck if it went. I mean, I used to skate here all the time. I said hello to these people. I mean, half the people we've seen coming here used to skate here when they're younger, even the people in their 50s. So it's definitely a part of history. It's definitely part of skateboarding history. I mean, it's been open since the 70s when skateboarding was tiny. There's rollerbladers here, BMXers. It's a great place for the kids, and especially if you think that other skate parks are like quite grotty and out of the way. It's a lot more safe as well. And it's just an overall good thing, and I think it's a bit of a joke that they're claiming that they're trying to improve the arts and stuff by demolishing it and making more shops.
I'm round here all the time. I love the festival hall and all it does, but I think that what's here is priceless, iconic. It's a form of dance. I always think of it as a form of dance, and I love it. And I feel that half the people who come along here are not the slightest bit interested in the art. They are interested in this. You've only got to see who stands and watches. I went to a meeting on Thursday, I think it was, and although we nearly all agreed, except for about two, this should be kept, and here, my experience is that it's only, they say they can consult us, but they'll carry on doing what they want. And what we'll get is, and what the picture shows is a whole load of West End shops. And if there aren't enough around here, that's not my idea of what this place should be.
I really like it, and I like watching the people.
The UNDERCROFT has been here around 40 years. You know, skateboarders first started coming here in the early 70s, and you know, they just adapted to the space and they saw it and they took it as their own. Over time, you know, it's developed and they've shut things down, they've opened things up, and they've stopped us from skateboarding. But all in all, you know, like in this part where the banks are, you know, people have been skateboarding here for, you know, for a very, very long time. You know, there used to be other spots. There's some banks down by Hungerford Bridge that they stopped skateboarders from skating probably about 15 years ago. But, you know, slowly over the time they've just created this small space. And yeah, I mean, the whole vibe of it is that, you know, I've been skating here, and the reason why I come here is because, like, other pro skateboarders, like, come here. And you know, you get to skate along the same concrete that they skate, and there's, you know, there's no entry fee, there's no rules, or there's no time limits. You can't, you know, you can come down whenever you want, and you know, that's just the beauty of it. You know, it's like, it's a lovely day today, and you can see how busy it is, and you know, to shut this place and to put it, you know, to put cafes and stuff would be killer, man.
this place is kind of like a mecca for all the skateboarders from all around the world. Like this place has been like a home for the skateboarders more than 40 years. So you can't relocate the history no matter what you do. You can't relocate the emotions of the feelings of the people no matter what you do. So so far we managed to get 73,000 signatures on top of that 11,000 objection forms.
Hello, you're right. I'm Rory, yeah, I've been skating here for about 12 years, and for it to go would be a real loss because I've met so many people. It's actually life-changing. I've gone to different countries with people that I've met here, and also it's a natural place. Like being moved down there, it's not the same because it's an organic spot, and you can't replace this.
Yeah, I love it here. I mean, skating for me is what's been keeping me alive. I live in Philly, and there's a million things to do in Philly that'll get you killed or in jail. So me skating, it's kept me from drug dealing, from gang banging, from robbing people. And I mean, it's positive. And it's something that the youth has done to keep themselves out of trouble. And I just hope to promote that more and more and more as I get older and get better at skateboarding. And I mean, here, contrast towards America, it's way more laid back here. The air is way cleaner. I love it here. I don't even want to leave. I love it. People here are way friendlier. They share everything. Like if you want something to drink, somebody will be like, oh yeah, I got water for you. In America, that'll never happen. Never. I love it here. I really do.
I learned everything about London here. I learned everything about England and about how to be in this world, you know. Actually, just left Lithuania when I was 18. Didn't know what to do. I just came here and just started skating. Tell something about Southbank.
Well, we skate Southbank. We both met from here. I'm from Poland. Dom is from Lithuania. That's where we met actually as well. That's how we met all of those people. We made tons of friends in here. If you're not from here but you're skating, that's where you come. It's famous worldwide. It's been here for 40 years. People skating here. It became our home as well. That's where we that's our little family. We all brothers from different mothers, really, skaters, you know, became friends easily, even if you don't speak the language or it don't matter how you skate, that's where we just come and make friends.
In March, the Southbank Centre, they announced their plans for the new festival wing, which is a great development, which we as Long Live Southbank support what they want to do with it. However, one element of the plans is that they want to infill this Undercroft and turn it into retail outlets and shops to partly fund some of the other things they want to do with the site. And we think that's wrong, basically, because what we have behind us is an organic community space that's grown up. Skateboarders came here in the 70s and interpreted it as somewhere that they could skate. And from there, it's led to generations and generations of skateboarders as the culture and the technicality of skateboarding has developed to modern street skateboarding as we know it today. This place has provided the platform for that to grow and to develop, basically. And basically, they want to turn it into retail outlets. They want to move us down the river and make a purpose-built skate park. But I tell you what's wrong with a purpose-built skate park. A skate park is a fake, homogenized version of an urban environment. And the street sports and arts that go down here, skateboarding, BMX, graffiti, they belong in an urban environment. That's what they are. They came around as a human reaction to the modern world, as a way to make young people and old people feel relevant in today's society. It's about seeing possibilities where others would see boundaries. It's about different interpretation, and that is true art and expression. And the point is, this is, people made this place. It was people came together. There was no plans. No one said, right, we're going to need this much money, we're going to build this here, and this is going to happen here. People came together to make this wonderful community space in the middle of the city, along a strip of the river, which is becoming ever more commercial by the day. And we're trying to save that, basically.